guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Today's video is going to be all about the full moon and how you can harness it to help manifest whatever you want. So most people probably associate the full moon with a start of a new cycle where you're letting go of things that no longer serve you, things that may have happened in the last week or so, last month or however long, and they no longer resonate with you. So the full moon is a great way to remove things from your life and kind of start a fresh start. At the same time, the full moon acts as a big spotlight on you from what has been and what will be, and therefore it is a great way to manifest whatever the hell you want. So as always, I'm going to teach you how to manifest like a witch, and I'm going to teach you guys 3 simple ways to manifest anything you could desire during this full moon. As always, it's going to start off with a simple and easy one. Second, that's going to take a little bit longer and a little bit more thought. And then the third one, I'm going to save the best till last. So maybe a little bit of effort, but for maximum gains. Okay, before we get started with the spells, I will give you a quick little lesson on full moon. If you're watching it on the day this video has been released, it is currently the pink full moon. Unfortunately, it's not pink. As much as we'd all like it to be pink, it is not. It's called pink moon. I'm going to butcher this name, I'm just telling you now. It is traditionally named after a spring flower called the phlox flower. This is how you write it. This is probably not how you pronounce it, but hey ho. That comes into bloom during early spring, and obviously it is a very pink flower. The pink moon is the first full moon of spring and therefore represents fresh starts and a great opportunity to manifest what you want into your life. It is the rebirth of spring, flowers and all that good stuff, and really a chance for you guys to start manifesting and really thinking about what you want to bring into your life. So without further ado, I'm going to teach you guys the 3 spells that I've specifically designed for this full moon and full moons in general, and a spell that will allow you to bring manifestation into your life. And that could be love, that could be money, that could be wealth, that could be abundance, that could be health, happiness, whatever you name it. These spells will help you get there. So without further ado, let's get on with it. First spell of the day is very, very straightforward. I don't think it could get more easier than this, I'll be honest. So what we're going to create is some moon water, more specifically the pink full moon water. It doesn't turn pink, unfortunately. I wish it did. That'd be very cool. You could make it pink actually. Pink food coloured. Anyway, full moon water or moon water, you can do it for any phases of the moon. It is a great tool when it comes to witchcraft, and it is also a great tool for manifestation. So literally all I want you to do is get hold of your container. It can be a water bowl, it can be a jug, it can be a bowl, it does not really matter. Something to contain liquid in. Then I want you to give it a quick little clean. So whether that is with some incense like I'm doing here, or you could just give it a quick little wash out in your sink, it doesn't really matter. And then I want you to fill it full of water. Once you've filled it full of water, it is now all about your intention setting. So for example, if you're incorporating this water into a ritual or something, then set your intentions for that ritual. But if you're not necessarily going to do that and you're like, I don't really know what I want to manifest with your water, it doesn't matter. But let's say coming up to the full moon, you want to manifest new beginnings, a fresh start, all that jazz. So set your intentions with this water. Literally, all you have to do is fill your bottle up full of water, and then on the night of the full moon, place it underneath the full moon. So this could be on your windowsill, this could be in your garden, somewhere where your water can directly see the moon. See? Easy. Easy, easy, easy. There is so many different ways you can then use it. For example, you could literally just drink it out the bottle. Oh my god, I've just dripped it on me. You can put it in your tea, you could use it during cooking, you can clean the floors with it, you can sleep with it in bed if you want. No, it's entirely up to you, whatever you do with it. Spell number 2. This is going to take a little bit more effort, and I do have to tell you guys, please practice fire safety. I don't want anyone to burn the house down because of me. I will not be taking any responsibility whatsoever. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with it. So what I want you guys to do is really sit down for a moment or two and think about the things that you want to manifest into your life in the upcoming moon cycle, in spring, in the next year, or however long, it doesn't matter, it could literally just be tomorrow if you wanted to. And then I want you to write it down on a piece of paper. You can be as generic or as specific as you want. So let's say you're wanting to manifest love and abundance into your life. So how do you want that love to come into your life? How do you want this abundance, whether it's money or anything else, to come into your life? For example, $1,000. How do you want that money to come into your life, whether it is through a particular job, through a particular thing? You can get as specific or be as vague as you want. It doesn't really matter. Just write down your thoughts and feelings onto a piece of paper. Then what I want you to do, after you've wrote them all down, get a fire safety tub. No plastic or anything like that, please, because it will burn and the whole place will go up in flames. So a fire safe cauldron, let's say, because that's what I have. So something like this. I do have them available on my website if you would like to have a look. There are no obligations to do so, but if you want to, you can use Mystic20 for 20% off. Anyway, once you've got hold of your fire safety dish and your paper, I then want you to set it on fire. Some people associate setting things on fire with releasing from your life, but I personally think it really depends on your intention. So for example, if you're wanting to let something go, then you're more than happy to burn it. And then if you're wanting to manifest something into your life, you're also happy to burn it. When I burn something I'm trying to manifest into my life, I visualize it going into like the flames, into the universe, into the void, if you want to say. And then I get hold of the ashes and then blow them to the wind. So it kind of works both ways, but it's all about your intentions and the way you like discard it. For example, if you're wanting to let go of something, you can then pour the ashes into the bin or bury it away from your house. Or when it comes to manifesting something into your life, you could bury it, let's say, in a plant pot with your plants, or you could blow it to the universe and let your manifestations be carried by the wind to the universe. Okay, so as always, I've saved the best till last. This is more of a new beginnings, fresh start spell paired with a removing negative energy and things that no longer serve you. So what I want you to do is to get hold of a lemon. Doesn't matter what kind of lemon or citrus fruit. Let's say you don't have a lemon but you have a lime or an orange. Feel free to use that. It doesn't really matter. Something citrusy, fresh, you know what I mean. And then I want you to cut it in half. After that, I want you to get hold of some salt. It doesn't really matter what kind. It could be table salt, it could be sea salt, it could be fancy salt. Doesn't really matter, whatever you have lying around. And sprinkle it on top of your lemon. And then I want you to get hold of a candle. So the candle is going to represent you. It can be any colour. For example, if you're wanting to manifest abundance into your life, you could maybe use green, or happiness and creativity, yellow or orange. It doesn't really matter. As long as it ish matches your intention, that's fine. And if at the end of the day, if you only have a white candle, you can use any intentions you ever want, because white candles can represent any colour going. So if you have multiple intentions for multiple things, maybe a white candle would be better, because otherwise it might be looking like a birthday cake. After you've done that, I want you to get hold of the white candle and place it into your lemon, and then really visualize what you're wanting to bring into your life and what you're wanting to let go. If you wanted to, instead of burning your pieces of paper earlier, you could burn them during the spell and then sprinkle the ashes around the lemon and do it that way, and then bury it into your garden. Or for example, discarding, you can maybe put it into a little stream so you can watch it go away. It's entirely up to you. It's all about your visualization and your intention behind the whole entire thing. Intention, guys. It doesn't matter if you do it slightly wrong or you're not too sure. As long as you're crystal clear on what you're wanting to get from this full moon, you can pair all these 3 spells together. So you could also incorporate the moon water into it. So for example, you place the moon water next to your spell work, and as you're concentrating on your intention, visualize the candle charging your moon water with that intention. So for example, the next day you could sip on your moon water as you're thinking on your intention. You've powered it that way. It's entirely up to you how you go about it. I'm going to leave some journal prompts down below in the caption for you guys to use, because I know sometimes when it comes to journaling and thinking about what you want to manifest and what you want to let go, it can be sometimes a little bit difficult to really think about it. So having a template already there for you guys, I'd like to think I can help you guys out a little bit more. But other than that, I'm wishing you guys a very happy full moon. Let me know if there's any particular spells or anything you want me to cover, or you want me to teach you a particular thing. Leave it down in the comments and I will do so. And if you're looking for spell candles, I do have them available on my website. They are now back in stock. Thank goodness. It took me a little while, but they are now back in stock. As I was saying, Mystic 20 for 20% off. You're welcome. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.